Cristiano Ronaldo again, dominating the headlines going into the game. He's now the top scorer in the league. He keeps on scoring. We're going to see him again, and it's live.
Well, there's still a bit to be done in the Champions Cup, but the teams involved are starting to maybe believe that this could be their year to actually lift some silverware. We're in the quarter-finals, Alan.
Yeah, and you get to this stage, you can start to smell the final, can't you? A lot of work to be done, as you say, but a big game here for both sides.
And today it's Real Madrid play Liverpool. Well, these two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith?
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
Real Madrid, they're a good side, you know, but they didn't look it in that away defeat in their last game when they were beaten against Espanyol.
No, they could have lost by more than just 2-1, and they have been working on the back line. I think it would be enough to get them a draw here.
Quite a few changes for Real Madrid. Keylor Navas in goal. Eric Bailly plays with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Toni Kroos starts with Arturo Vidal in the centre of the park. Ciro Immobile is the lone striker today. This is the Liverpool side.
This with a chance to go into the lead now. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. Was a top-class goal.
Defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out, but he's just got ahead of his mark, pure and simple, and he wanted it more.
Real Madrid have the lead. Van Dijk. Emre Can. Roberto Firmino.
I like the look of this attack.
And in he goes with the tackle.
They've given Cristiano Ronaldo some space here in a wide position. That could be a mistake. Oh, he's going to shoot from here. It was an opportunity, really, but in the end, way off target with that place shot.
Marcos Llorente. Kroos.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here.
Arturo Vidal.
Using his physical power to protect the ball. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play.
Eric Bailly. Sergio Ramos.
There's good progress.
Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card.
It's not really going to get the better of him from that range, especially when he can see it all the way.
Mario Gaspar.
Emre Can. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. On the run, Roberto Firmino. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. Sadio Mane. Shot on! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
And that will be a corner for Liverpool.
Corner's taken. Mane! And the header doesn't really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one. Poor header.
Toni Kroos. Van Dijk. Coutinho. Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And that's good play by the defender, because had he messed up then, it would have cost a goal, I'm sure. Vidal. Hector Berry. Llorente. On to the attack now.
To bring them level. Oh, that's good defending. Going forward well. Here's a chance. Oh, well done the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
Marco Asensio. Marcos Llorente. Ricardo Rodriguez. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Now Rodriguez. Looking to supply Cristiano Ronaldo. On the attack here.
Close, and they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Restarting at 2-0. Ronaldo showing off his tricks to beat. Had a go! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save.
The throw in for Real Madrid.
Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Kroos.
That's a brilliant challenge. It's Sadio Mane. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. Coutinho! Well, with him, you know he's going to go for goal, but he's had better efforts, many of them.
I'll be surprised if he is allowed to take the next one after that.
Here's Bellerin. Kroos.
Here they are, Real on the attack again.
It's with Marco Asensio. Toni Kroos.
Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in.
Marcos Llorente.
Striding forward, purposefully. And in it goes towards the far post. And this could be it. He's got his shot off now.
And that's offside, Cristiano Ronaldo. Great start here for the team that has lead. Good first half, hoping for something better in the second half. The second half now underway of this Champions Cup quarter-final.
Yeah, it got a little bit cagey at times in that first half, but it might open up as the match wears on.
I like the look of this attack.
Sergio Ramos. It's with Marco Asensio. Room for the cross. Trying to find Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid win a corner. What a remarkable player Cristiano Ronaldo is. He's been doing it for so long too.
Oh, he's looked really lively today, hasn't he? He's been getting the ball in good areas, turning, shooting with both feet, and he's got himself a goal.
He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Can pull it back here to set up a chance.
And there it is, the goal!
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
For Real Madrid, they're just emphasising their superiority and widening the margin.
Yeah, I think so, and you look at their overall play, and they've deserved it.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Coutinho.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. In behind the defenders. That's a good block.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Marcos Llorente.
Ronaldo. How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping.
We're going to see a change here for Real Madrid.
Corner's taken. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again.
It's Isco. It's great resilience to ride that tackle and stay on his feet.
Ronaldo. Ronaldo puts it into the middle. Good defensive clearance there. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this.
It's Mane.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Excellent work with the tackle.
Henderson.
Henderson taking his team forward.
Henderson.
Some options now for the pass. Coutinho. Into the middle it goes from Coutinho. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Real Madrid want to make an alteration from the bench. Marco Asensio. Arturo Vidal. Mario Gaspar. Miralem Pjanic. I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary, it's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the state.
That's a foul, free kick. With a goal to his name, the midfield player is now coming off.
Yeah, he's one of those key midfielders, probably one of the first on the manager's team sheet. Done himself no harm here.
He's got his shot off now. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
This is what you expect from Real Madrid. And here's the shot. Shot blocked here.
Miralem Pjanic.
Little piece of interplay between the two. It's Mane. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. They were aiming for Coutinho with the cross.
Kroos. Back to Cristiano Ronaldo. Eric Bailly.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. There'll be a price to pay if he loses possession now.
Mario Gaspar. Roberto Firmino.
And here they are on the attack. He's looking for the cross. Supporting player alongside. And shoots!
Toni Kroos. Could be dangerous.
He's going to try it! On the post, very close indeed.
I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. He heads it out of play, and it will be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. That is the final whistle. Ciro Immobile is the lone striker. This is the Liverpool side.
This with a chance to go into the...
We can talk about nothing. Things to do, we got things to do.
It is very well set up for this second leg. The away side bringing a lead with them.
Yeah, well, they did their job at home to get that little cushion, and now all they've got to do is just try and defend. If they keep a clean sheet here, they'll be through.
The game today, Liverpool, and they play Real Madrid.
Number 21, Neuer. Number 23, Emre Can. Number 14, Jordan Henderson. Number 19,
When Philippe Coutinho was in Italy with Inter, there was a lot expected of him. He didn't quite live up to expectations, but he's been doing that since he moved on.
He's so elusive, really clever player, anywhere within sight of goal. Got a good shot on him.
Cristiano Ronaldo, strong and still going strong.
Well, how do you keep this man down? Because he can do most things with a football, and fantastic in the air, really strong, as you say, Martin. What a talent.
This is the Liverpool side. Maurice Karius is the goalkeeper today. Virgil van Dijk plays with Joel Matip as the centre-backs. Jordan Henderson plays with Emre Can in central midfield. And they just go with the one striker up front.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Cup quarter-final then, first half underway.
Yeah, huge match, a big atmosphere, and it's the time where you want your big players to produce what they can.
Marcos Llorente. Ciro Immobile. There's good progress with this attack. Tackle goes in.
There's good movement forward here. And here's the shot.
And the goalkeeper with an easy save there, Karius.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. On the run, Roberto Firmino. Firmino! And they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team.
When you look at the aggregate score, 3-1. Here is Rodriguez. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Ronaldo!
And he's taken the chance beautifully.
Well, how long did that lead last, Martin? Not long at all, and the manager down there is absolutely furious.
And a celebration by Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to work an audience, doesn't he? And he knows how to beat defenders. Super stuff.
Oh, well, he's a superstar, and that just sums up his ability. What a goal scorer.
Remember the aggregate score, 4-1.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Joel Matip. Coutinho. Roberto Firmino.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Llorente. Vidal. It's with Marco Asensio.
Sergio Ramos. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
The opposition are pressing high up the pitch, but they're keeping the ball. They've got enough numbers back.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Room for the cross.
Whipped in from the wide area.
And it's in, and it's a goal, and it's Real Madrid who scored.
That is a wonderful goal, Alan.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Well, do you know what? I thought he was going to head that ball, but he's adjusted his body, and what a finish.
The aggregate score, 5-1.
Arturo Vidal.
Henderson.
Quick passing from Liverpool to open up the opposition if they can. Pressed high here.
Jordan Henderson.
Some options now for the pass. Found the force in that last attack. Somewhat a surprise to us all, really, that nothing happened at the end of it. Ronaldo, typical of him. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Attacking now. Now this is an interesting attack. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Still such a danger with the ball at his feet, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now Sadio Mane. Roberto Firmino. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Here come Real Madrid. Well, here comes the support. Foul by the Liverpool man.
And they have scored, and they do lead now by 2, and they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go, easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Henderson. Sergio Ramos. I know this manager's not too keen on this kind of play. He'd rather the ball. And the referee's given the free kick.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Coming off the pitch, number 4, Sergio Ramos. Coming onto the pitch, number 6, Nacho Fernandez.
Now Nacho. Arturo Vidal. Here is Rodriguez. Roberto Firmino. It's looking good, this move.
Can really get at the opposition here. Shots on here, off the post.
Kroos. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Coutinho.
Jordan Henderson.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. Very good work by the goalkeeper. Kroos. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Llorente.
The referee has
Onto the
indicated
attack now.
there will be a minimum of 3
Kroos.
minutes added time.
On the cross, blocked well by the defender. It's Mane. Roberto Firmino. Ricardo Rodriguez. Well, they could be home and hosed now, Alan, really, because a good lead on aggregate at the end of the first half. Good first half, hoping for something better in the second half. The second half now underway of this Champions Cup quarter-final.
Yeah, it got a little bit cagey at times in that first half, but it might open up as the match wears on.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. In towards Roberto Firmino. And now the shot!
That's a corner now for Liverpool.
Very good distance to the clearance. Striding full. He's got his shot off now. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
Rodriguez. Llorente. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. It's Mane.
Getting forward well as a team now. They're aiming for Coutinho with the cross. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because He had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now Bailly. Hector Bellerin. How do you think Cristiano Ronaldo did in the first half, Alan?
I would be happy with that first foot.
Ronaldo, and Ronaldo's in, and Ronaldo scores.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Virgil van Dijk. Roberto Firmino. Henderson.
Quick passing from Liverpool to open up the opposition if they can. Cross from Coutinho. The shot gets blocked.
You can see the deflection there. Corner.
In goes the corner.
Real Madrid have a substitute getting ready.
Delivered by Coutinho. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. And shoots!
And that shot's blocked very quickly.
Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Arturo Vidal. Vidal. On EA Sports very soon, our coverage of the La Liga fixture coming up for Real Madrid. They'll be facing Eibar away from home.
Well, when you look at the matches in the past between these two, he doesn't usually disappoint, and I don't think this one will either.
Into the attacking third.
Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, he's made sure he's protected it. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Can really get at the opposition here.
Stop the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Played out to Cristiano Ronaldo in that wide area. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Liverpool want to make a change here.
Very good forward thinking from Liverpool, always on the front foot. Not trying to catch this cross, he's punched it away.
That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Nacho Fernandez. Vidal. Rodriguez.
It's looking good, this move. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again.
Jordan Henderson. Coutinho. Kovacic. Well, here comes the support.
Roberto Firmino. Onto Salah. Firmino. Very sharp. Reaction save from close in.
Arturo Vidal. Vidal. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. He's got a chance to cross. Some option. It's a foul by Felipe Coutinho.
Substitution for Liverpool.
Liverpool are going to make an alteration to their lineup from the bench.
Roberto Firmino to be replaced by number 15, Daniel Sturridge.
Into the wall. And they were on the move upwards. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Coutinho. Jordan Henderson. Van Dijk. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Miralem Pjanic.
Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Still progressing on the break.
Gonna take the corner.
Corner swung in. Good chance, poor effort, easy save.
Yeah, you can see the manager. He's livid with his man for spurning what was a great chance.
Final whistle. Well, the way this competition is staged, it's been a long haul, but on aggregate, they are through into the semi-finals.
Yeah, and I think the opposition, the losers, can have no complaints. They were the deserved victors here.
Well, Cristiano Ronaldo, your thoughts on his performance today, Alan?
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Well, as for the opposition, not quite on his best form today. Not a real impact in the game. On the run.